So if you watched my previous videos, you would have known a couple of weeks ago that I sold a 2015 Audi A3 1.6 diesel. Customers had it for a few weeks now, and they rang me up the other day saying that the air conditioning isn't working. When I bought the car in stock, I tested the air conditioner and it was working. So now what happens is when he puts the aircon on, the aircon switch light just turns straight off. So we took it down to our mechanics. They diagnosed that it was leak in the AC condenser and a potential leak in the pipe. So they changed the condenser where they could obviously see it was a leak, and then they did another pressure test and they spotted there was a leak in the pipe as well. So it's our first warranty claim that we've had on a car, considering now, previous to the YouTube channel and stuff, I've sold over about 45 cars now. So to have a first warranty claim after 45 cars, I think it's pretty good going. So we use AutoGuard warranty for our warranty cover, and they've been brilliant. My local account manager Yusuf, shout out to Yusuf, he's been really good. Every time I've called him, he's picked up. He's really helped me with what I need to do and the processes that need to be taken to get the claim sorted. They haven't covered the cost of the replacement for the pipe. The pipe work isn't covered under the warranty, but they've covered the cost of the condenser, which is great. So what I need to do now is just head over to the customer. There's a claim form that I need to get them to sign off, and then head over to my mechanics and get the bill sorted for that warranty claim, and then we'll take it from there. The customer's been really happy with how I've dealt with him in terms of the fault and how soon my mechanic could get around to diagnosing it and getting it sorted. So he's really happy. He said he's going to leave me a 5-star review on Google for that. So that's really good. So you never know. We are dealing with second-hand cars and second-hand items. So you are always going to come across with issues and stuff like that. It's just how you deal with your customers and how you resolve the issues. And as long as they can see you doing your best to help them and get these issues resolved, you're not going to have any issues really. You're not going to have problems and customers moaning at you and all that kind of stuff. Well, you might get customers moaning at you, but as long as you do your best, and then that's all you can do really. So I'm just going to head over to the customer, get him to sign a claim form. What I've done, if you watch my previous videos, I bought this Suzuki SX4 into stock, and when I was driving it back, I noticed that the steering wheel was slightly off, so it might need tracking. I've checked the tyre pressures on the car, and both tyres on the passenger side were a bit low compared to the driver's side. So I've pumped them up, made sure the tyre pressures are all good all around. So I'm going to take that to my customer's house to get the claim form signed off, and then see how it drives now. If the steering's good, then there's nothing need to be done. If it's not, then we might need to get it. We'll have to get it the tracking done on it. So let's see how that goes, and I'll see you later on in the video. So just come back from a catch up with my AutoGuard area sales manager Yusuf. It's just coincidence that we planned to have a catch up while I had to deal with my very first claim. So he showed me what the next steps of the claim process is. So I wanted to show you guys how much the repairs have come to. So the condenser pipe and all the labour has come to £975.60p. AutoGuard have been really good, to be fair to them. They've given me £250 towards the cost of the repairs. So even after that £250 contribution, I'm still paying out £725 odd for the repair on this car. So it just goes to show, when you get second-hand cars in, when you're buying and selling cars, it's not always getting profit and a quick flip. If you are doing things properly, you are going to have to pay out these kind of figures for repairs on cars, especially when the car is under warranty, one thing, and the second thing is within the 6 months Consumer Rights Act and all that kind of stuff. So it just goes to show that my channel and most of the channels out there, we are showing the true reality of car trading, the highs and the lows, the cars that we make a decent profit on, the cars where we had to pay out these kind of sums in bills. Luckily on this car, I've got decent margin, so even after paying out the 725 for the repairs, I'm still coming out with a bit of profit, and that's all we can hope for. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick little video. Thanks for watching. If you got to the end of the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below on how you think this whole claim process has gone and how I've dealt with it. Actually, just before you guys go, the SX4 that I took down to my mechanics, unfortunately, it's the same kind of issue with this one. They tried to regas it, but the condenser's leaking. So I'm going to have to repair replace the condenser on that one. That's going to be about another £350 bill. And also, I put the air in the tyres and stuff, but it's still drifting to the left. So that's going to be tracking, which is no biggie. But all of these things we need to do to make sure the cars are right before we get them retail ready, before we sell them on. So like I was saying earlier, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.